Every day, thousands of children with serious medical conditions and chronic illnesses face the reality of ongoing treatment. But for many of these kids, there is a life-changing respite from the reality of needles and doctor's visits, a chance to have fun and discover all that is possible in their lives, a chance to be told not what they can't do, but what they can do, a chance to go to camp.
Tell me I'll try, tell me I'll try, think about me, never see the...
They learn teamwork and problem solving and cooperation, and they also can make friends and gain social skills. And they take all of these skills that they learn at camp and they take it into their everyday lives, and it gives them a sense of self-confidence and independence that they carry with them throughout the year.
Special needs children are usually unable to participate in the fun activities that other kids their age enjoy every day. But that all changes in 1 week of camp experience at the Painted Turtle.
It means like you can have fun even though you have a disease. People don't judge you for what you can and can't do.
It means a lot because kids on dialysis really don't get a chance to do things in life. So.
When you come to camp for a week, you're all in the same boat, and you're there without your parents, which is a huge thing for any child. Sick, healthy, to be somewhere without your parents, resolution and conflict, to be able to do that yourself as a young kid, and also to be able to do that in an environment where you know you're safe and comfortable. So it's independence, and it is a sense of community.
I dreamed of a place on the West Coast where children, regardless of their illness, could experience the joys and freedom of camp. And a group of founders believed in that dream and made the Painted Turtle become a reality.
Located in the rolling foothills of a national forest outside of Los Angeles, the Painted Turtle is a year-round medical specialty camp for children who have chronic and life-threatening illnesses. As part of actor Paul Newman's Serious Fun Children's Network, the Painted Turtle was founded by a group of individuals from Southern California to be the only multi-diagnoses medical camp of its kind on the West Coast. Whether a child has kidney or liver disease, cerebral palsy or muscular dystrophy, asthma, hemophilia, or a host of other conditions, the Painted Turtle provides an adaptive environment to support their medical needs and an atmosphere of fun to help them discover all that is possible in their lives.
Giving that opportunity to kids who especially not only would never go to summer camp, but especially because of the predicament they're in with the illness that they have, there weren't camps that they could go to.
Our goal is to make a difference in the life of these kids through our programming that shows them all that is possible and all the potential in their lives. Through our summer programs, which are just for kids, and through our family weekend programs, which are for the kids, their parents, and their siblings, we create an environment and allow them to do things that are inclusive and supportive and help them as a family to understand all that's possible for them.
Support for the Painted Turtle comes from all walks of life. People who have a close connection to the camp's purpose, like actor-comedian George Lopez, who had a kidney transplant himself, and now has a foundation to help support kidney sessions at the Painted Turtle for children with kidney disease and transplants.
They're afraid. They don't know if they're going to get better. So what they can gather here is, in the years that I've come, I always walk away with the sense that they're learning that they're not the only child that has this and that they can get better. So this is a great place for them to come to make new friends and share stories with kids that are just like them. And that's really important, that you never feel like you're the only one.
With a host of trained medical professionals and volunteers to oversee the program, the Painted Turtle features a cabin village, recreation center, equestrian center, Shamu-shaped pool, archery field, a fishing hole, a lake for boating, and an organic garden and orchard, enabling every form of fun that a child can imagine. There's even a high ropes course that is universally accessible, where campers both in and out of wheelchairs can plank walk across the bridge and even feel the thrill of soaring down zip lines 30 feet in the air.
Our program is designed specifically for our campers. Our facility is universally accessible, and all of our activities are adapted to be inclusive of our kids. So whether it's the ropes course, the pool, or climbing the rock wall, it's a place where children learn that their illness doesn't define them.
Kids, when they do stuff from climbing the high ropes to being together just in a cabin group solving a problem, either one of those extremes, or just playing a game with somebody else, the enhanced self-image, the confidence, the thought, look what I can do that I couldn't do yesterday. They have a phrase, I can't do that, I can't do that yet. And when they're done at camp, they don't say I can't do that or I can't do that yet. They say, look what I can do.
These kids are used to hearing no all the time, but here at camp, we don't use that word very often. And everything we do just builds their confidence, and by the time they're leaving here, they're like a different person.
The Painted Turtle experience certainly changed the life of 20-year-old Josh Berger. As a former camper with skeletal dysplasia who never imagined he could ever partake in a summer camp experience, Josh is now a firm believer in the transformation that can take place, and now returns each year as a volunteer counselor.
It's kind of learning new disabilities, not just little people week that I used to go. I go to Crohn's week, kidney week. Just kind of hear a different side of the stories. So that's why I keep coming back, and I love making kids smile. So that's my #1 goal.
Playing a critical role in camp life at the Painted Turtle is the Well Shell, a state-of-the-art medical center staffed by some of California's top pediatric doctors and nurses, and no white coats as the medical staff does not wear them. Thanks to advances in medicine, these highly trained professional volunteers are able to support children with more intensive needs at camp, from daily medications to dialysis, to ensure the safest camping experience possible.
We have many more children that can come to camp now because we can support their medical needs. And coming to camp helps to foster their resourcefulness and give them an independent decision-making ability. And it also helps them to see themselves as less fragile, and their parents too.
About the only thing this medical camp does not have is a billing department. That's because the Painted Turtle experience is entirely free of charge to all campers and their families. It is completely supported by donations and fundraising efforts of individuals, foundations, corporations, and community groups, as well as countless hours of help from volunteers of every profession.
Coming back year after year and seeing them come back year after year, doing better and better, that reward is beyond any other reward I could hope for.
First year I was like, oh my God, this is so amazing. I'm still amazed now, but now that I'm used to it, you know that what's coming, and so then you can prepare yourself for it even more.
A camp getaway can provide a life-changing opportunity for children with serious medical conditions, and the Painted Turtle continues to give these children not only a magical dream to look forward to, but also an empowering camp experience to live for. For more information and how to support or donate to the Painted Turtle, visit thepaintedturtle.org.